And the Lord said to me, this is the year of completion.
Yeah.
The year of completion.
That's good.
Amen. Come on, Maya. Hook me up. 2017, year of completion. All right. I want to speak real quick from 2 Corinthians 8. I want to do 10 and 11 real quick. I got 9 minutes. All right. I did this before at school, so I can do it, right? All right. 2 Corinthians 8, 10 through 11. Come on, 10. Real quick. Come on, 10. And here is my judgment about what is best for you in this matter. Last year, you were the first not only to give, but also to have the desire to do so. Oh my God, the Bible is so plain, ain't it? It's so cool. Now look, man, y'all might be looking at King James, but I had to get it from NIV to really break it down. Last year, you were so quick to say you was going to do this. Last year, you were so quick to say you was going to do that. In January, and actually in the last days of December and going into the first day of January, you was going to work out. You was going to do all these great things. You were going to lose weight. You were going to stop doing this. You were going to stop doing that. Stop seeing him. Stop seeing her. You were going to go to school. You was going to do all these things. You were going to pay off bills. You were going to do all these things. And it was so good at the first of the year. In January, you was so strong. And you was going strong. And in February, you was still strong. But in March, something happened.
Yes.
And then in April, something happened. Then come, all the other months, and then all of a sudden, August was here, and you done forgot what you said in January. November's here, you thinking about next year. I'll try it again. Now this, what you don't realize is that you did this in 15. You did this in 14.
That's good.
You did this in 13, 12, 11. You done said, I'm going to do this. And it hasn't been done. It's still stacked up with all the other stuff that you said you was going to do, and it didn't get completed.
That's good.
You started school, but you didn't complete it. And let me tell you something. I know what it's like because I'm there too. I was there too. And God spoke to me straight up, man, this is to you too, bro. This is to you. You have said you were going to do stuff.
That's good.
And you started doing it. And when you started, you had so much passion about it. You done told everybody about it. You done posted on Facebook, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And not only did you forget about it, people forgot about it. They don't even talk to you no more about it. They don't even remember what you said because you lost your fire and you lost your flame and you lost everything that you lost it. You done gave up. People done talked you out of your own thing that you said you was going to do.
That's good.
You done talked your own self out. Well, I know I said I was going to lose weight, but I ain't looking too bad. I know I said I wasn't going to spend that much, but I deserve to treat myself good. I know I said that I wasn't going to cuss. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. I know I said I wasn't going to cuss last year. I know I did. But that one person just made me so mad, just made me so mad that I couldn't help it. Y'all kick the thing off.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So let's get back on. Help me out. Y'all said, go down your street. I just have to. Y'all said y'all was done with that relationship. So, no. 2016, I'm done with that. I ain't gonna go back. I'm done with it. No, don't call me. I'm telling you what. You even said your goodbyes. In the last week of 2015, you said your goodbyes. Look, I'm sorry. I can't bring you into 2016 with me. It's over with. Just forget about it. I can't do it. And you were strong. You were strong. But you got lonely. You got hopeful. You got wishful. And they kept calling you because you didn't change your number. I know from experience, so I ain't even talking about what I'm talking about what I know from experience. And some of us, it didn't even take February on Valentine's Day. It was January 3rd. There was that. Come on, I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. Last year, you were so quick to say some things that you were going to do. And it fell off. It really fell off. 11 says what? Now, what we need to do is finish the work. Finish the work so that your eager willingness to do it may be matched by your completion of it according to your means. Listen, you don't got to go out and go try to find all these other stuff. You got your own means. God has blessed us with our own means. People trying to get gym memberships, do some sit-ups at the house. You can do squats at the house. You can do crunches at the house. You can go buy all this stuff try to get on. No. He's giving us our own means to do the things that we say we're going to do. Now, we need to stick with it.
Yeah.
We need to nail them on the door. Martin Luther. Y'all don't know nothing about that? Okay. Y'all need to nail them on the door, nail them on the wall. You need to write them down, make it plain, stick it, and stick with it all year long so that this time, next year, or this time at the end of 2017, you will have said, I did it. I completed it. I have completed what I said I was going to do. Now listen, this is what God told me. He said, listen, don't say anything. Don't write down anything until you pray about it, until you really get serious about it. Because what happens is you've done that every single year. You just wrote down stuff and you didn't do it. You say to yourself this year, if this goes on this piece of paper,
Yes.
this is getting completed. This is getting checked off. This is getting crossed out. You have to be serious. You have to be set. This is the year of completion. God says, I'm ready to complete things in your life for you. If you really get serious about it and really stay focused on it and really do it, He is ready to just complete some things for us and get it done.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about physical. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about those things emotionally. I'm talking about those mental things. I'm talking about those things that you have been going through year after year after year that you've carried on. I'm telling you, if you get serious this time, serious this year, and stay with it throughout the whole entire year, completion will take place.
Yeah.
That's good.
You got to get in your mind and your heart. Take it to the Lord and everything. And you got to complete that thing in what you say. You really want to stop drinking? You got to complete it. You got to get yourself a what? An accountability partner. Don't get an accountability partner that has the same problems and has the same issues.
Right.
Don't do it. Get somebody who's been there and done that. Amen? You need, listen, get over it this year, that heartbreak, that person who broke your heart, that whatever that you're holding on to, it's time to get that completely out of your system this year.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's time to get rid of that soul tie. This year, it's definitely time to get over it and get through it right now. There are some things that you should have already completed. There's some things that we should have already completed even as a church, that we should have already completed. The problem is that we start on fire and we get burned out, just like the fuse is happening over here. And the reason why, I'll tell you why it's happening. Because they're looking at each other like they're doing something. They're looking at each other like they're doing something. But what's happening, thank you, Holy Spirit, what's happening is you got too many things plugged in.
Overloaded.
Yeah.
That's good.
And what happens with y'all is, and with us and with all of us is we put too many things down on the list.
That's good, Pastor.
Yeah.
God says you're putting too many things on the list and you're getting burned out by January, by February, by March, because you're trying to do too many things. That's why don't try to do all those things. You take 3 or 4 things that you are really serious about, all that other stuff. Don't worry about it. You take 3 or 4 things that you are really serious about, that you really want to get rid of, that you really want to complete, that you really want to do, and then you do those things. Don't put anything else on the list until you get those things completed.
That's good.
Yeah.
We try to put down 15,000 things in January. And by March, we're
Yeah.
burned out.
That's good. That's good.
And you try to replug and you try to put it back in, you try to replug, but it just ain't the same as it was in January. Listen, fam, it's on your mark, it's set, go, but you don't put too many things on your plate. Some of you don't need to put but one thing.
My God.
Man, I hope y'all hear me today. Some of y'all only need to just put one. If I can just complete this one thing
Yeah.
this year. And if I don't do nothing else in 2017, but complete this one thing, how much time do I got? I want to make sure okay, 4 minutes. Please keep me on time. When it's 20 seconds, please let me know. If you can complete this one thing in 2017, a lot of other things will start to take place and happen in your life just by you completing that one thing. Just that one thing. Let me help you. If you say, the one thing that I want to do this year is have a budget for myself and follow the budget. That's it. That's it. Just have a budget for myself and follow the budget. If you do that one thing this year, do you know how many other things are going to happen if you complete that throughout this year? You'll have a better idea of how to spend your money. You'll have savings in the bank. You'll be organized. And then all of a sudden, you'll realize that what God has blessed me with the means that I've already have, it's more than enough. When I always thought that I never had enough. One thing. Fam, if you can complete one thing this year, some of us is just one thing, some of us is 3 things that you know of right now, that you just gotta say, you know what, this time I'm serious, I gotta complete it, and I can't let anything get in my way this year. Listen, fam, read the rest of this, complete this. Because in 12 and 13, it gives us tips on how to do it, on how to stay focused and how to do it. Fam, listen. This is the year of completion. What do you want to complete? What are you tired of? What is sitting over there that you, man, what is that idea? What is that business? What is that book? What is that ministry? What is it that you keep running away from and you keep starting and stopping? What is it? This year, we must complete it. What time? What's the time? What's my time? 2 minutes. What is it, fam? What is it? We got a lot of things in this ministry that we have started, that we haven't finished, that we haven't completed. We're going to get them complete this year. We're going to get them complete this year. What is it in your family that you have to get complete this year? Some of us are holding back the things that we need to say to even our children. We're not saying it to them because we want to be their buddy. We want to be their best friend. We don't want her to feel, no, you got to say it to them. You got to help them. What is it that you need to say to your husband or your wife or your friends or your family that you haven't said yet? Whatever it is, you got to complete it this year. This is the year of completion. I don't want at the end of 2017 for us not to say that we haven't completed the things that we said we were going to. And, oh, that's awesome. Amen. So let's make sure. I'm sorry, I don't want to turn it off. Let's make sure, fam. Are y'all with me this year for real? Are y'all with me? Listen, don't try to put down 15, 10 things. Just put down 1 to 5 things that you really want to complete. Are y'all with me this year? Listen, write them down. Write them down. Get an accountability partner. You don't need a whole bunch of them. Just 1 or 2. Just look. 1 or 2. Look, I just need 1 to listen. This is the things that I say I'm going to complete. I want you to make sure you do a checkout for the day. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right.